Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Gameblot. We're once again playing TacTeam Rome with Belusterk, Allenbob, Brunswick, Roxas and William. Let's jump right in. So, thoughts?
Well, what do they do?
Okay, so crush them brings up 14 noble rebels. Give them more authority. Pisa gets a powerful noble, which is local tax modifier and local manpower. It's also plus 20 local autonomy.
Take that one.
Reform society is lose stability.
Yes, take the one that's a single province problem.
Oh, we have manpower. Just crush the 14 stack.
15.
Oh.
It went
push
up.
before I forget about this.
And it's changed from Pisa to Navaria. For some obscure reason. On the monthly tick, it moved provinces. From Pisa to... what the hell is Navaria? And it went away, and they just fired automatically.
Don't know where Navarra is?
It's next.
No, it's Navaria.
Italy.
It's Milan.
Oh, Milan.
Yeah.
Navarro.
I didn't click anything either. It just happened.
We get you
Oh,
away.
the classical age is gonna end.
Yeah, 121 months.
Wait,
I opted
that
instead
doesn't-
of tea for a large glass of cold
Wait,
water.
what?
How?
Wait,
Who
that's
the hell is
impossible.
Tech 8?
The freaking Chinese.
Oh, that's probably.
They are... How,
No.
though?
Dude, they get, remember, they get tech advantages.
Oh, they get tech advantages? Oh,
Yo,
Yeah, they started with tech
remember-
earlier.
During this time period,
Right.
China and the East was ahead of the West.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just... The fact... But the thing is, that is... We don't need reinforced thought. That must be like 100 years ahead of time, though.
It's alright, we don't get like classical till military tech 15. Which they should still be a fair way away from.
Yeah, like we are still ahead of time with tech.
Yeah, that's tech 8 they have.
Yeah, so they're like 600% right now.
Yes, but you gotta remember, they stopped basically advancing their technology about 50 years before what we know as the age of colonialism, and it still took West Europe 50 years to even get on the same level as them.
Yes.
Well,
They'd had gunpowder. They'd had gunpowder for a very long time before the Venetian merchants brought it back and people started making cannons and stuff. They had.
And the Mongols still beat them.
Yeah.
we do need
That's
to be
because
careful.
it's the Mongols. The
As
Mongols
we're-
are literally the
Because
exception
they
to
didn't,
every
they
rule
didn't
in history.
really use the gunpowder for anything aside from fireworks, and maybe the odd military device, which, you know, oddly enough,
They had
popularized like Western military was like, oh, here's a great new thing. How can we use it to murder each other? Whereas the Chinese were like, here's a great new thing. How can we use it to make things pretty?
They had like these special type of rockets they used in military. They weren't very effective. They were mostly for psychological warfare.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they worked. They worked until the Mongols came along, because the Mongols, like I said, are an exception to every single rule in history.
Oh, someone's been
well,
watching.
the Mongols-
Someone's been watching Crash Course.
Yeah, I love Crash Course.
I was
I know, right?
just about to link that.
That
In,
just
uh,
gold. I'll put a
in-
link in the description of this episode for the one where he discusses the Mongols, because that is a brilliant series.
What even is your channel? Link it to me, Kenan.
Wow.
Wow, he's
Wow.
playing and he doesn't even know.
I mean, you never told me.
He's linked it several times. in
Where?
Content creators.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
read
but
content
the one thing
creators.
nobody ever
Why?
watches?
Yeah,
I like
content
literally
creators.
don't care about content creators. I'm
No, but
actually
it's-
gonna probably watch this series though. I like this series.
Oh, yeah, just one. I can't watch it. Oh.
I mean, that's because we can't stand our own voices. So,
That's true.
I mean, the series is Lambert approved. Shout out to Lambert if he's still watching.
Yeah, I know, right? I said in either the 8th episode or the 9th episode, I was just like, oh yeah, because nobody watches this stuff anyway. And Lambert's like, but I'm watching in the comments, and I'm like, oh, that is so precious. Like, you could hear the tears.
Poor Lambert.
I know.
Okay, we
Shout out to Lambert the Adorable.
We're gonna
Can we-
forget we're gonna forget we said all this, and then Lambert's just gonna like message us out of nowhere.
Yeah. Can we name our next heir Lambert the Adorable?
No, that's Zippy. He's the adorable one.
Okay.
all right. If you guys check voice chat and
Yeah.
Discord, you'll see the Mongols.
The Mongols.
The exception to every rule in history. Like the whole hunter-gatherer thing.
I like the Mongols. They
in
were fun.
in high school, my AP World History class, we had we made shirts, and on the back was like a little Mongol, and it said "We are the exception."
Yeah.
It was amazing.
The other history-ish channel that I like is the Great War channel as well. It's another great one.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Great War is amazing.
A week-by-week
Also,
exploration of World War I.
Extra credits also pretty good as well.
yeah, extra
Yeah.
credits.
Look at us, informational and educational.
I enjoy watching history videos on YouTube when I'm bored.
Just don't go to school, guys. School's for losers.
I know, right?
At least public school.
New
go to
public
school.
school.
You mean
Hey, Aquae Calidae converts to Chalcedonian. See, lots of random provinces just deciding that, they want to be friends. And Burgundy just took over the rest of Quadi.
I like how the Christmas Carol song is being played like.
the channel History Buffs? So he basically reviews historical movies. That's pretty good.
Mm.
Oh, that's actually, yeah, I've heard of that one. I watched the one on oh god, what's the movie?
We
Saving
lost 5
Private Ryan.
prestige because we have
Yeah.
poor wine.
Apparently,
Shifty's
that's
not doing his
really
job
good. Wait, what?
So we
Shifty
I'm
was
not
murdered,
Shifty!
remember?
we packed
I'm
off
Brunswick.
we packed off Shifty to the south of Italy to make wine, and I just got an event that said poor vintage, lose 5 prestige. Shifty's not doing his job.
Off of his
We
head.
need to punish him. Let's take away his territories and give it to William.
If you want to punish him, my assassination skills are up for hire.
Or we're gonna throw him off a balcony, fire an arrow from a roof, smother him in his sleep, blow up some manure, shove the carriage over the edge of a cliff, or what's the other one? Manure under the floorboards. Boom.
Wrong game.
No, I'll just
Same
I'll lock him
developer.
in. I'll lock him in a wine cellar and then release a grizzly bear in there.
We open the door 20 minutes later to find all the bottles smashed, fumes coming out, and both the bear and Shifty completely drunk off their faces.
We'll probably want to be careful, as we are gonna lose national unrest minus 2 when the age changes.
Ooh, that's a
Are
good
we?
point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, that would be
no.
fun.
Yeah, we lose every
Much
bonus.
stability.
So we should actually probably take like leadership policy so we can get another general.
No.
Gives land leader shock and then a general, and we're always on top of military. So
I say no.
The Canucks
To
have
be
to
fair,
go back to
we're
fire.
if we were still over the reader limit, that would make a lot of sense.
What do we get from this?
Oh, yeah,
Unified
because
culture,
you're
idea group, great
3.
general.
We also gonna-
Arabia has become Welsh. Welsh is now an accepted culture. Cantabria has become Chalcedonian. What do we got? We got great general, 50 years of peace, low autonomy, large treasury, or reach manpower limit. All of those should be doable. Okay, so
You're
my
gonna have a rebellion in a minute.
yeah. Here's a problem. Is the page, the government tab, shortcut number 2 in the UI just keeps randomly opening for no reason whatsoever. I'm not touching anything on the keyboard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the same here.
That's because of the culture conversion that happened.
I
It's telling you
thought
we got an accepted culture.
it was just
Oh.
because I was tapped out.
Nope.
That's dumb.
Yeah,
Someone is Smith.
Because
I
you can
guess-
tell
I
how
guess
much
it's a UI bug, much like the can't click the cross when
It's a
you're
UI
inside.
bug with the mod.
Yeah.
you could tell how
Yeah.
much I'm paying attention right now. The fact that I'm
Oh.
tapped out.
It's not even paying attention to the game.
Dacia or whatever have a 21 development province. Their capital.
Dacia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh.
that seems worth taking. If not, just like give it to our vassal at least.
Vassal who has no claims.
Hmm.
Well, you just mark it as there. Now they will get claims on it.
I know. That's what I was about to do.
But is he loyal though? Yes, he is.
Okay, so our thing in Frisia is at 42%. That's kind of ridiculous.
So
Munster's about to fire.
Pannonia Valeria has changed to Chalcedonian.
So according to the province development in the ledger, the highest development province that we know of is Parthion, a province in Parthion with 29 development.
Wow.
It's quite a bit.
How?
Connacht Separatists.
Yep, their capital is 29. And, you know, has somehow not died.
We need it.
Ctesiphon. Found it. Is that the first province I clicked on? 9-11-9.
They were
It's like-
our previous
It's like
one.
the AI has decided that it has nothing better to do but sink points into development
I mean,
and make shit expensive.
I have nothing better to do.
I mean, it's better than sitting at your administrative cap.
Yeah, true. How are we still behind on development tech?
Because someone thinks they away.
The culture conversions, Roxas.
Nope, I did not do that on purpose for the upgrade of the tech.
Excellent colonial range for all our colonizing we're doing right now.
Yay!
Just what we needed.
I mean, it
Another
has 0.
one. Yeah,
We need a colonist.
Actually, that's
We don't need a colonist.
We need coring range.
Does that? I was wondering, is coring range tied with colonial range?
Yes.
No. Yes.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? So yeah, this will mean that we don't have to have it quite 100% adjacent. It probably won't be more than much, but still will be, you know.
Interesting that they
better
don't give you a
than
colonist
0.
at the start of the game either.
A colonist at the start of the game.
Rome doesn't really need a colonist at the start of the game.
Do you honestly believe Rome was colonizing land? You're just like, yeah, just go
Probably not
into
in
the
the
Sahara,
immediate,
guys.
in the immediate vicinity, but yeah, go
Yeah,
bum around
'cause
Arabia for a bit.
Rome was doing that.
We
right?
have all of the modifiers now. I don't know what they're called.
Objectives, I believe.
abilities.
No, yeah, abilities.
We have all of the abilities now.
Also, once the barbarians fire, we should probably start a golden area, just for the morale.
No,
No.
I mean, we would need it,
no,
no.
we don't. Well,
even
Depends
though
on
you
what
never
we're
do it
doing.
until the end of the game. It's just it would be worth it.
it depends on what we're doing. Are we releasing? Are we allowing them to get released and then attacking them, or are we going to fight the rebels?
Well, no. Once that event fires, if you make peace with them, they automatically get the event to declare war on us again, and they always take it.
I know, but that's not what I'm saying.
What are you saying?
Okay, so we're making barbarian wall so these barbarian jerks don't kill us.
Yeah, they
Yes.
can't.
That's
They
not
will not
what
have the
that's not
ability
what
to
I'm
declare war
worried
on us
about.
infinite.
Yeah, they can't do it if we have the barbarian wall. So that's not even an issue. The issue is the event spawn people. When
Oh,
not this age, but the
It's-
migration age.
yeah.
Which I think that's next.
Yeah,
no,
where we
that's-
have all the guys that like France spawns and stuff. And we
Oh
get-
no. No, we
Migration
have to
age
wait
is not
till-
until military tech 15.
So that means
So-
whenever Han gets military tech 15, we're all fucked.
Yeah,
Well, 120 months afterwards.
Yeah. 10 years.
Yeah, it should be fine.
at which point I think the idea is we abandon Belusterk to his crumbling Roman Empire and we go play offshoots.
We could finally press the button.
Oh, Rome. Division of Rome? What would actually happen, though?
You get West Rome and Byzantium.
No. I know what happens. What would you happen with co-op? Would everyone?
We'd all be West Rome, I believe.
Opacity.
Oh yeah.
But it's like if one person were to click it, would everybody become like Easter Rome or
Yeah.
Byzantium?
I don't know how the event works.
We all get to choose.
Oh, so
Oh.
it would just be. All right, that's interesting.
That would be interesting.
That is a little-
So
should do,
we
though.
should force Bell to stay and everyone else go to Byzantium and reclaim Rome.
I can
That's
do
what-
it. I can kill all these guys.
Sure.
No, we should get. No, Belusterk should just have should get Rome, and that's it. They get the province of Roma, and nothing else.
Samaritans insulted us. I say we declare war.
I like this this general right here, a 232. 2.
We do have
Pretty good.
diplomatic insult on the Sarmatians. Ingolstadt
Yeah, I say we-
converts.
That
I
is
say-
like the most pointless
No.
CB ever.
Stop wanting to declare war. We need more manpower.
Oh, pardon me.
We have 22,000 manpower. That's half
That's
of our
not even-
cap.
It's almost half.
Okay, almost half.
One
we
of
need
the
to
age-
deal with
one of the
rebellions.
One of the objectives in the next age is having high manpower.
Oh. Is it now?
Yes.
I got this
Unified
one
If
thing.
you could
culture.
like click on the other ages, that'd be so useful.
You
Yeah,
can hover over them.
You
Yeah,
got
fine, you have
you
the
got
general.
this with
You have the general.
yeah with the
Someone nick
you
the
got
general.
this with Roxas troops. You have this without a general. Okay, so Rome did colonize, but not in the manner you guys think.
That's what I was trying to say.
What had happened is when they took land, a lot of the times it was either tribes, so there weren't many people living there, or the people living there would end up moving into the cities or into like the Italy area. Yeah, therefore they would have to send people to go and recolonize the area that they already had. So like colonizing new areas where no one's was there before, like colonizing into Africa, that was not the type of colonization that they did.
Cool.
You guys are thinking about Europeans
Yeah.
colonizing.
So when people say colonization, the thing that comes to mind is obviously the, 1600s.
Yeah.
So are we gonna colonize Australia?
Probably. At some point, maybe,
Australia and
eventually.
Rome?
Anyway, but before we do that, we need, we've got two things here. So we got our diplomatic rep from foreign contacts because we've reduced our overextension. The other one is the Great Fire of Rome.
Oh,
A sudden
That
fire has
one's
erupted
nice.
outside the Circus Maximus. It quickly spread through the narrow wooden streets of Rome. After 7 days of horror, engulfed over a quarter of the great imperial city and left thousands of people homeless. What should we do after this disaster? Do we rebuild our sacred capital to its former glory, losing 100 admin and 451 ducats? Or do we can't be bothered or afford rebuilding effort?
Make Rome great again.
We
I say
we
re-
lose 3 base tax, base production, base manpower, and 20 prestige, or we rebuild.
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 I'm
We
inclined
need to
to rebuild.
rebuild.
Yeah.
Rebuild out of principle.
Yeah.
Yeah, not because we want, not because I would take that event. I'd probably take the other one.
I mean,
And
what was it?
lose-
9
and lose the
nine
development.
development?
I would
don't-
just like to.
9 development?
no.
More than
now-
500 ducats.
That's
I'm pretty sure it was an inside job, Bell. I think this was an inside job by our emperor.
yeah.
Because I mean, technically, it was actually historically an inside job.
That's what
So
people
it's-
think. Still, we're not actually sure.
Because it was an inside job, most likely.
No,
An
it was
inside
just
hand
Belusterk.
job.
It was Belusterk being too drunk a night and forgetting to
Blow out
turn
all the candles.
yeah.
I blame. I did not do that, my fellow Romans.
No excuse. Execute him.
Belusterk's having a Clinton moment. I did not kiss that woman.
I did not set that circus on fire. The candles did.
Well, it happened outside the Circus Maximus. There's nowhere near the royal palace, so.
I did not sleep with that woman.
Well, you never know. Belusterk, he's the emperor. He could be messing around with a stable boy at the circus.
Oh dear.
I did not.
Boners.
Yeah, I did not sleep with that stable boy.
And on that bombshell, that's what we're going to call this particular episode, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.